From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium, state-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Today, there's an NFC fighting store between the San Francisco 49ers and the Los Angeles Rams. On the visiting sideline, a look at the head coach of the 49ers. The guys on the wrong end of last week's game and hoping they can flip the script here. In the same role on the opposing sideline, Rams head coach Sean McVay. His guys no doubt happy to be back home after they took the loss on the road last week. Happy you could join us for this one, football fans. I'm Kate Scott with Brock Heward. Spencer Schrader just about set. And we're underway here in SoCal. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So here come the 49ers for their opening drive. And it'll be their rookie QB who brings them out.
And if he replicated his game from last week, Kate, they'd win 9 times out of 10. Last week was just the odd case where a 4-touchdown game wasn't enough to do the job. I know he's focused on that one pick, not all the scores he threw, but I'd focus on all the good he did and try to reach those same heights right here.
Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. They go right back to Hall. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Call it 1 yard there. So consecutive 1-yard runs brings up 3rd and 8. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Waddle makes the catch. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. First down from the 41. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Downfield, this finds Waddle. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 26. And that gives the 49ers the first.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
First and 10 from the 32. A give left side for Hall. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the run back at the 27. So here come the Rams on offense, ready for their opening drive. They're brought out by a former first-rounder and Rookie of the Year runner-up in 2021 and at the University of Alabama. It's Mac Jones.
Some tough luck last week for this quarterback, Kate. 2 touchdowns, the 1 interception. And you just know the way it is. These coaches love to tell us they always think about the losses. They sting way more than the wins. It's the same thing with the quarterback. He's not thinking about the touchdowns. He's thinking about correcting that interception and knowing right here he's got to play some clean ball.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Back-to-back carries here. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A 2-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd and 11.
To the air on 3rd and long. Jones is hit. He fumbles it. Picked up by the 49ers. And they'll take over a little further upfield thanks to that return.
You know what separates good defenses from great? Good defenses find a way to get off the field. Great defenses find a way to take the ball away. What a great play to set their offense up with some mojo.
They're going to throw now, following the turnover. To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the 49ers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Starting from the 5. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So the LA offense getting out there for their 2nd drive. And this is an interesting game for both they and their rivals across from them, Brock. Getting a key division matchup so early in this season.
Here we go, shot. No.
They go play fake with Jones. Batted away at the line, incomplete. Didn't put it high enough to get it over that line. 2nd down coming up.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Down, they need 7. Throw here, 3rd down. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Brought in inside the 20. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams reach pay dirt for the first time this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Rams chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Rams 7.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. This return starts at the 5. Making some progress here. Races past midfield. Into the red zone. Touchdown on an incredible return. Bates now for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the 49ers double their lead to 14. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Rams set to go on offense once more. They aren't even quite sure what this team is going to settle in as this season, Brock, but already this is an important contest for them that could have postseason implications down the line. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Play fake, Jones. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
There was almost no resistance offered against a rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. Right, they want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. So here come the 49ers on offense. It sure seems like they've been able to score every time they've touched it this quarter, Brock. So high hopes again for this upcoming series. First and 10, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
San Francisco.
First down, play action. Sends this to the end zone. Somebody there, and he knocks it away. Couldn't connect for it all on that first down. So back to the drawing board they go for second.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got two in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
And he can't get there, but what a gain. Down to the goal line, he's pushed out just a couple yards short. Just need 2 more yards that they couldn't get on that last play. Here's first and goal. Complete on the option. Touchdown, San Francisco.
The kicker on for
The 49ers blowing them out in this opening quarter. Point after up and good from Bates. And the 49ers stretch their lead to 21. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Lone back gets the handoff. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now first and 20. Jones. I mean, he's just going to hook this one into about low C there. And some lucky fan going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
Kate, from my vantage point up here, that was pretty close to drawing a penalty flag. Risky decision on first down. But there was a target in the area, so thus, no penalty, and we move on to second.
From the shotgun, it's Jones. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 49ers into the dime defensively, third down.
Brings up third and 13.
Third and long for him here. He lofts it deep right side. The defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it, knocked it away, forcing fourth down. The Rams are set to punt. And he's going to have to hit this one from the edge of his own end zone. Picked up at the 38. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
First and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. First and 10 coming up. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. He put everything he had into this one. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be second down.
Leads to second and 10.
Here's a throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. We've got the 49ers in front. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They've got first and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. As the open man downfield. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers continue dominating in our opening half. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the 49ers grow their lead yet again. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Sean McVay getting his Rams offense ready to go for a new series. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Jones looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Trying to find his tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Jones now on 3rd down. Got a man, that's Nacua. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down. New set of downs from 37. On 1st down, they'll run. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. They put a receiver in motion right. On 3rd and long, it's Jones. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. The Rams are set to punt. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The 49ers ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. And we're all hoping his hot start can continue. He's been putting up some numbers early in this contest. 1st and 10 from the 32. He'll work against the blitz. They set up the screen here for Hall. Across the 45 and still going. Along this sideline inside the 25. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers making this a laugher before halftime. Breece Hall with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the 49ers continue piling on to this lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now LA getting its offense all set to go. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. To throw, here's Jones. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 40-yard line.
Working from the gun, here's Jones. Short pass brought in. And they're approaching midfield with that gain of 6. He's up to the 46. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Here's Jones. Defense contains him. That's going to force 4th down as he's dropped for a loss. On now comes their punter. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. off before he can get anything on that return. The 49ers headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And at the pace he's begun the game throwing the football, Brock, he is in line for a special type of performance if they need to keep throwing it until the end. They start the drive with Hall. He cuts it to the right sideline, and he's out in the clear. 30. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers ballooning the first half lead even further. Breece Hall with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers continue adding on to that lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. The Rams headed out to the field now. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. First down throw by Jones. Hits him on the out route. And he's brought down after a short gain. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 26-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. It's his running back. And this one does not go far.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
3rd down, Jones to throw. Ooh, puts him here under this one, right side. So the heave knocked away from the intended targets. That brings up 4th down. Punting unit out now. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The 49ers and Breece Hall about set to go on offense. And he sure has proven to be a handful for him, grabbing their attention as a runner, but actually doing a good bit of damage as part of the team's passing game, too. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8. That run good for a gain of 2. And just like that, we've hit our 2-minute warning.
2nd and 8.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Ready? 1918. Ready to look. Trap 60. Go.
Now looking to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Taking a shot deep here. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line. That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's 1st down.
1st down.
70 range.
Looking inside the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers tack on 7 more to their lead.
Rams 7.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Out come the Rams on offense. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. shotgun. They'll give it to him inside. And he works his way for a gain of 4. Working quickly here.
Down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Throwing here, Jones. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. We'll take a timeout for an injury. It looks like that's the quarterback, Mac Jones, who was shaken up on that play.
On the jump.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They'll send their tight end right. Here's the backup. First throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They're out now, ready to punt it. And this is the 5th time he's been called upon today. Runs this clean at the 30. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
First and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. They're going play action. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. It got 2nd down.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And they're going to have 1st and goal. He's out of bounds just shy of that 5-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will set up 1st and goal.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost in a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
From the red zone on 1st. Bails out of the pocket quick. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Back now, pressure coming. And he brings it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers get more points to end a lopsided first half. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Returning it from the 4.
The Rams take over 1st and 10.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. Design quarterback run here. So a one-sided contest as we reach the break here. Let's head over to Scott Hansen for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. This the first official Sunday of fall, the final week before buys kick in. A full schedule of 16 games on tap. Let's roll. Our spin around the NFL starts now at State Farm Stadium in Glendale. The Cardinals at home to take on the New England Patriots. From there, we go to MetLife Stadium in Jersey. We'll check in on the Giants. They're
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. And that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. Sean McVay getting his Rams offense ready to go for a new series. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. And they're going to need to play for pride or for something to build on for next week, Brock, because this game seems out of reach, even though we've got a full quarter still to go. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. And now it's 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
Here's Jones to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It'll be third down coming up after this defense's third sack of the game.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback, and they didn't either.
Here he goes, third and long. He's got his man. This is Austin. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. So first down from the 41.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Play fake, Jones. Brought in by Chase near the sideline. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Markers are reset. Here we go, ball at the 44.
First and 10 at the 44.
First and 10 now. Here's Jones. Completed to his running back. And he's taken down at the 30. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
They'll run here on first down. Allen continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's second and 11. Now Jones. They'll set up the screen to Chase. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up third and short. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. The handoff on third and short. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10.
At the 20-yard line.
Jones setting up the play action. Jones is hit. He fumbles it. But a Ram found his way to the football first, and they avoid the turnover. Woo. They dodged the turnover, but still third and pretty long. They've got to figure out.
Here we go. 70.
Third and long for him here. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. Spencer Schrader ready for the field goal try. He'll try to connect on a 50-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And Brock, I'd say that's more of a moral victory than something that's really going to affect the deficit much.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Now up comes the San Francisco offense. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has it with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
1 yard gain. Brings up
back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So now it's going to be third and long.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
They'll throw third and long. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Rams will take over as he records his first interception of our season. All set to go now from the 35.
The Rams take over.
Jones on first down. Dump off to his fullback. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They get 19 on that pickup. And the Rams have the first down.
Rams, first down. First and 10.
On the shotgun, it's Jones. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. Offense to the line for second down. Here's another for him. And this time he's going to score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams parlay the interception into points. That one splits the uprights. And the Rams cut into the lead by another point.
Rams 17.
The Rams kicking team is ready. And they're going to send this one away. Starting from the 5. He's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The 49ers are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember. But as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. No gain there that time, and it's second and 10.
Brings up second and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Back to throw. Wilson on the slant. This is close, but I think they stopped him short, partner. Yep, the spot's at the 37. It's going to be third down.
A gain of 9 brings up third.
Looking to throw on third and 1. He's throwing deep to the left side. So the coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's going to force fourth down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
He's going to try another deep one here. And this one winds up incomplete. He took their shot at extending the series, but it's going to be a new possession when we resume play. We've set it down from 37. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Massive hit, the ball is out. And that's 49ers football. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down. First call here coming from the shotgun. From the gun, it's Hall. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Even with this lead, keeping the pedal down.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Throwing from the gun. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Brought in inside the 20. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers continue adding to an insurmountable lead. That one right down the middle. And the 49ers grow their lead yet again.
17.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Rams take over.
Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. And scoring hasn't been the issue for him, Brock, but it has been impossible to hold pace with the offense on the other side of this football field.
And we know they can't get this all back in one play, but they better do it with a sense of urgency.
On first down, it's Jones to throw. He completes it in traffic. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First down throw by Jones. Who's got it again? And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
Out of bounds at the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second.
Slot man motioned over.
18 Cotton.
The give here on second. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. They gain 11 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Come on, come on.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Catch made the right side by Nacua. And he's going to be hit. Sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
19.
Jones now on third down. Look at that power, deep left side. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And Brock, I'd say that's more of a moral victory than something that's really going to affect the deficit much.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
The 49ers ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. He logs this one up, looking to big gain downfield. This great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Hall running between the tackles. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6.
Second and 6.
They go right back to Hall. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down.
3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
Back to throw now. Hits him on the out route. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10. Working inside the red zone. Completed over the middle. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
19 light. Cougar 19.
Second down, looking for options. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. That one intended for Jalen Waddle. So now they have third and short.
It's third.
Here he is on third and short. It in the end zone. The look was there on third down. Instead, it's incomplete.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Kate, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man.
He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers throwing 6 more on the blowout. Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers continue piling onto this lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Rams set to go on offense once more. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And it looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive. Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
They give it to him again. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
Behind the
49ers with an extra defensive back out there for this third down play.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
18 Cardinal.
In motion a receiver left. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. So out now comes the punter. And this is going to put him up to 6 punts today. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The 49ers and Breece Hall about set to go on offense. With touchdowns on their last 2 drives, Brock, they're playing some of their best offense here. Could they try for 3 in a row despite the lead? Let's find out. On 1st down, here comes Hall. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. 49ers on their way to their 3rd win of the year. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. They're going to pass it here. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Throw here, 3rd down. He set up the screen here for Hall. Through the 35. And he's down all the way to the 30. This play goes for 36. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco.
1st down, 49ers.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Defense is there, and he's going down. For the moment, we've got a sack. We do, though, have a flag to sort out first before we can lock that in. Well, that play went for negative yards anyway, so no need for them to accept that penalty. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket.
Well, that's a situation. May have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunk of yards, but still some work to do to get that 1st down.
Rams going nickel here on 3rd down. Dropping back to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
They'll throw for it. Short pass brought in. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Ready, go!
Thinking touchdown here, but they cannot connect. And that's going to send them back to the line for 2nd and goal.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play off.
Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers are running them out of the building. Point after up and good from Bates. And the 49ers continue adding on to that lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Here's Jones to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ballgame.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Jones on 1st down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. One final shot here. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete. But no reason not to throw it long there, as this game is over. So the 49ers earn the win in this one. Well, Brock, I know you know this. There is good trips home, and then there is great trips home. And I'd imagine tonight's going to be a great one. Hard to contain these guys when you crush a division rival this badly.
What gives that away, Kate? Is it the smiles? Is it the joy? They're trying to keep it professional, interacting like no big deal. I know, but you know and I know that's going to be one fun plane ride home.
So that's it for us here. Brock Huard, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the 49ers as we say goodbye.